So yes, I would like to do a henna treatment to my hair again soon because it's like a natural herb from a plant, the henna plant. It makes my hair look reddish in the sunlight, which I actually kind of like. Like I like to go out in the sun because if you have dark brown to black hair and you apply henna, which is like a natural treatment and it gives it kind of red highlights. Like you go out in the sunlight, you're like, oh, my hair is like so vibrant. And I remember this day, like a couple of years ago, I was walking home from work and this girl goes, oh my gosh, like what's going on with your hair? Like I love the color of my hair because henna doesn't like drastically change the color of your hair. It just enhances your hair. So she's like, well, what is going on with your hair? It's like I've always had red highlights in my hair. There's some ginger people in my family. Like some of my family's gingers, like on my mom's side, they have really red hair. So, but you know, on my Syrian side, I have dark hair. But then my grandma had dark hair too, and she was Syrian. Anyway, and I still think just looking at DNA breakdown with on my mom's side, there's that Iberian and there's some Italian. I'm like, where does that flipping flopping come from? Because I don't think they were Native American. It's 0 on the test. Like I'm always trying to figure this out every day. I think it was Spanish. That's what I think. Because I get all these weird Iberian trace amounts, and there's nobody Spanish in our family. I'm like, that comes from somewhere. I think that comes from that great grandmother. She wasn't Native American. I say she was Spanish. But yeah, so I have a lot of propensity towards dark hair, but some red hair. But the henna is just really cool because it brings out the red highlights in my hair. But the henna is really messy too because, oh, it's so pretty when you mix it up. Oh, it's really fun. It looks like you're putting mud on your head. You can watch my old henna videos and it looks like, oh, you're putting mud on your head. And one time I was reading this book and I ruined it called Duet in Lebanon or something. It was like an Israeli intelligence book. It was an advanced copy. And I got henna all over the flippy floppy thing. And I'm like, no, henna. Like I was doing a henna treatment that day. And I ruined that poor little book because I spilled henna all over it. And I've spilled it on and then it's like scrubby time. And you get to scrub your bathroom because henna is not like hair dye where it's very contained. Henna can go everywhere because it's a natural plant, but I'd rather put something natural in my hair than a chemical. Because see, that's the thing. I tend to be more on the holistic side. I'm not saying I do take like medication sometimes, but very rarely because I've just always been in the school of thought, let food be thy medicine and just be active and be healthy, and that's what my family's philosophy was. And it's a lot of people don't get that philosophy, but it's just being holistic and looking for alternative. I'm not saying you never go to the doctor. I'm just saying I don't think getting like doped up on prescription medication is always the answer. Like because that can sometimes be worse. And like people used to be so mad at people smoking. Like not that I smoke pot, but they used to be so mad at people smoking pot before it was legal. But yet that's not as nearly as intoxicating as people on all these prescription. But I'm going off on my little tangent here. So that's why I think a lot. And right now, thinking sometimes feels dangerous, but this is what I'm not going to do anymore. I'm not going to fall down the rabbit hole of looking at Facebook posts where everybody has this interpretation of things because I have one little problem. I don't get all the social movements, and if you're not into social movements or hashtag, we're all doing this bandwagon style, you're gonna have a problem because everybody thinks like that and you don't. Being an alternative thinker can kind of like miss. Like I don't know. That's what I noticed. Like even like with my family, like my mom, like they say something, she'll be like, oh, that's what they said on the news. And I'm not saying like the news is wrong. I don't believe in fake news, but you kind of have to research things a bit more because sometimes news stories get things a little off. Like, and it is interesting. I was reading something about, I'm not even going to go into what I'm talking about because I did it enough. And I've talked about it on a live stream with my friend Aya, and I'm not going to get all bent out of shape about, like, yeah, what I'm saying. So anyway, I'm supposed to be talking about henna. Henna. I want a henna plant. So I can't really have one where I live right now. But I wanted my mom. I thought, well, maybe she could grow one, but I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea. She'd probably be like, what is this thing? And why do you want it on my property? But I was thinking, I want a little henna tree so I can grind up the leaves and make henna myself. But I think that's my next goal, is to get a henna tree. I almost bought one, but not where I live because nothing grows and we threw all the planters away. So I'm done with that. So, but the next thing I am thinking about is moving. Because guess what happened last night? Someone nearly broke in our house. I don't know, there's just weird things going on. I don't know if they broke in, but the neighbors, they keep trying to open our door. And I'm like, really? Are you kidding me? But whatever. Because my sister texted me, she's like, were you home? It's 7:45. I'm like, no. I was still coming home. She goes, somebody was trying to open the door. And I was like, really? It's pretty scary. But should I say that? I don't know. Because I don't think like neighbors watch or anything. But I think they just accidentally opened the door. I don't think they were trying to break in. Maybe I'm wrong, but we've had people walk in our unit before. One time when I forgot to lock the door. So I think maybe some of it is just people get confused about where they're going. I don't know. But don't walk and try to open someone's door. Like, I think they were confused. I don't know. I don't know if it was a break-in. But yeah, like, okay, but yeah, my neighbors have a lot of visitors, and I guess they don't really realize whose doors. I don't know. You think you know where you're going if you had a visitor. But that's that, and anyway, have a nice day. Marwali.